This is it TV. Icon Talk. Where the icons talk.
When they were winning. When we came back from after a tour, I think Ghana, we went to Ghana. We came up with that tour, I think 95 or 96. 96 we came off that tour. That's when that's when I was out of the national team.
Now, I know he took it to France though as an ambassador, didn't he?
We went there was a 30 players, but they were just 23, and I keep us seven as a standby, so to speak.
Yeah. So you literally got to experience the World Cup journey.
Yeah, but my disappointment is this. I know I should have played World Cup.
You think you still have it at that point?
Then listen, I was leading. Listen, 97, 98, SEBA won Premier League. Okay, and me was leading goal scorer.
Hold up, team. Hold up. Can I miss this? Me do my little research, but me miss this. So the year of or before World Cup 98, you literally went still at.
Then listen. When we played our first semi-final game in Montego Bay against Cavaliers, they beat us 1-0. So we played the second leg, and Rennie Simonis, Leon Burton, all them sit down and watch a game. 20 minutes. Me alone score 4 goals on Cavaliers.
What year is this, Tegat? I don't know something.
We beat them 6-1 in National Stadium. So
which year was this, Steve?
97, 98, when SEBA won Premier League.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Listen. So me know that.
So on merit. But then again, T. Let's recall the forward line that Rennie went African 10. The Tabo Anandelo, Walter Boyd, Paul Young wasn't there at the time, no?
No.
Paul Hall, because him bringing the English contingent.
Yeah.
Right, and so that was that was his 4 preferred striker, right?
Yeah.
And him bring as but on merit you should have been in the 30.
Listen, me not 30, me in the 30. That with your friends, me train them,
Okay.
me so angry that me stop. Me go on training one evening. And miss some cross from ball game. On top of the 18 me I talk about, I'm a bucket pass warning, See that the reporter them they run come interview me and me not going more than training because me so hurt. Because one thing hurt me, a lot of players that went to World Cup, our in the squad was injured. Yeah, but because of them,
Walter was injured, right?
Huh?
Walter Boyd was injured, wasn't he?
A lot of them was injured. But because of them, World Cup, because they brought it in the World Cup, you're doing them a favor. I was like, listen, you don't bring sick people to war, man. I saw a lot of
with your mentality, that now go sit well with your talk.
Oh man, because listen, honest to God, sitting here talking to you, we're ready. Listen, it's after we win the Premier League, we never stop training. Come and listen, the one spot there. I was thinking like even Roger Miller, the one spot there. On my own, spot that we train for the one spot there.
Roger Miller, Cameroon, 86, right?
Yeah. And the honest truth, I think Jamaica should have given me that privilege to start the football from 1982 to end up my career in that
World Cup.
Yeah, because I know any other country with the icon, they're not giving that. They would have. Fair fact.
So the overall experience, though, Tiga, talk to me about, because I mean, we skip ahead about the whole campaign, because that campaign within itself was such an iconic campaign.
Was good, man. Was good. Was good.
The amount of travel, and René Simões, you know, took an excellent approach where him bringing all over the world, play our kind of team.
Yeah, man, because I don't like 4 passports, you know.
See that. See
We,
that.
tra- eh, we travel. I mean, this one, I think, again, within, or maybe it's national team. Then again, it's a total difference. You know why? The players we had then, for our local base player, nobody work outside Jamaica. So we
Yes, yes,
travel
yes.
everywhere. Most players now are they trade outside, so they come 5 days before.
Mm-hmm.
We were together, so we understand each other. The
We'll get to
chemistry was
that.
always there.
We'll get to that in the finals. Now, so but just let me know, because I remember talking to Hector, right? But even if I'm going to talk, you know, over here, a
Yeah,
conversation where even I say that Brazil camp when I go Brazil, right?
yeah.
Hector said the grass, the turf where them want to play upon over Brazil. Did you go on that Brazil trip, by the way? That
Yeah, man,
camp?
we go on. We go.
I over here, Hector said it's like a carpet on the play upon a Brazil.
It's not like I can't it. I can't it.
Right? So I remember the fantasize about playing on a pitch, or even just looking on a pitch like that. So and him talk about, you could tell by the zest and advice, like he was super impressed by the facilities.
Listen to me.
Talk to me.
When I scored against El Salvador, I
Hmm.
know I had to score. The field just immaculate. We just know say we don't score.
Okay, so Brazil was a super experience. France training camp. What was that like?
It was nice, you know. It was nice, you know. What the only thing I didn't like about it, which we as the seven, we were separated.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, from the 23, we were
Oh,
separated. And the lives are funny. I think we were the vibes. Because you see, after
who,
the last
who, who, who was that 7 Talk to me.
Pele Wilson, Chinsu,
Oh, forget about him too, as a
yeah,
youngster, yeah.
right, Donald Stewart, this guy who died, what his name? He died, boom, boom.
From Arnett.
No, he's a player for Hazard, what his name? And me, But the thing is this: when we were in Jamaica and we were traveling, we even we were in Brazil, we were traveling one bus. But this guy Donald Stewart, he was the DJ, the vibe. He was the bounty killer
Mm.
for the team. So he gave us vibes. So all those things were missing in France. When the seven was the one side, live one house by himself, and they live there.
Wow.
When they lost the 2 games against Argentina and Croatia,
Croatia, yeah.
yeah, the players then decided that they're not gonna drive with in a Rene them bus. Our bus then come in and we will erratic vibes, let me I tell you.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Because so in football now, there's some simple things can be defect, some simple things. You have players sometimes in the training room can't play, but they are training room type of person, but the training room feel
Hmm.
lively and happy. So
Yeah,
people wonder
no,
who keep them on there.
my first, and it's amazing you say that, because my first coaching course was with René Simões.
Mm-hmm.
It was René Simões. It wasn't Montesa. It was another guy, another professor guy that René had around.
Maybe a gamma.
And Gama, yes,
Mm-hmm.
Gama, and Neville Bell, Jared Park.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Rene kept stressing the importance of chemistry. Remember, he used to
Yeah,
use that word all the
yeah,
time.
yes, yes.
That was his favorite word, you know. And it is kind of surreal to hear, yes, even in that moment, he never recognized the
Didn't,
chemistry.
didn't, didn't.
in that
That
moment.
remember again the 2 game we lost, the 2 game we lost. We changed our system and style of play,
Mm.
And the last game, we went back to our system and style of playing. So we
Which
won the
was?
game. I think we played the 5-3, the 5-3-2,
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
we came back to we went back to the system. We have the Rudy, the Pepe, the Tati, the Warren, these guys,
Mm-hmm.
the Tapper, they have burnt them. That's all we went to the World Cup, that system there. But we played against Argentina, we played and Croatia, we played to open and all type of type. But
Mm-hmm.
you could have felt that win, when the guys then come in the bus. Because they were happy to see us. We were happy to see them, to be a part of them. That vibe just
Yes,
come
yes,
up.
yes, yes. I want to cover two more topics before we have to get out of here, Tegat. So the World Cup experiences, we cover that. So now you're back home and you enter coaching, which was almost like that was a natural progression for you, right?
Yeah, I've been coaching long time, but I tell you something. France 98 decided my coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, when I saw Rene do a lot of crap, uh, you know, I said, no,
You want to
me want,
elaborate a little bit?
not really. I don't want to make it.
That's
It's,
fine.
it's, it's the last game. If we had played, or we played the last game, but I
Japan?
think you all play Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Just play a normal game. Just play a normal game. Me, I say, listen to myself. Right? Listen.
But
We want to
we
make,
won that game, no?
huh?
We win the game.
We won the game. But we were more defensive and tentative against Argentina and Croatia.
Croatia, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think if we had expressed ourselves, but I don't say we might win. Don't get me wrong. Or we could have won. But
Mm-hmm.
express yourself. Just
Sure.
like express yourself against Japan. Express yourself. Because we are the players that could do that. And these guys were confident. The momentum, being at the World Cup,
Yeah.
they were confident to play some football. You saw it in the last game. So I tell
Mm-hmm.
myself, listen, it's something about Jamaica, must start coach serious. Although I've been coaching a long time, I'll take it serious and try and make a difference. But if it's one thing I took from Rene, we men talk. I meant to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely in back, the Shell Cup, we go watch Shell Cup games. Me and my son go watch
Yeah.
a game. See that coach must be a dictator.
So it was kind of like a mentor to you in a little bit, in a
Yeah,
fun.
me listen to them, me like it around them and listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause if game I play, I'm a football fanatic. I don't want to know hotel. I want to go watch ball and
Mm-hmm.
so them I go match. I want to sit down there and watch match of them. I say, yeah, coaches have to be a dictator because Bad Bagodo, he was a dictator, in a in
So
in a in a in a in a in a nice way.
let me segue with that now. Great point. You started coaching Seba, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think at the time, I still think Jamaican footballers struggle with that, like you said, I'm not gonna use dictator, but that sense of authority, that discipline. Someone who will come and steady the ship and set the ship right.
They struggle with it because listen, they want to be the players and friend. But yes, I'm your friend.
Was that
But
the issue you run into with Seba?
now let me go see, listen, it's my way. It's my way. And I'll listen to say, no manager can't tell me who to play on my team.
How far did you bring that team?
Siba,
Yeah.
you remember Siba was they call it tier
Confed.
two confed.
Confed.
And I brought them back up.
Do you remember meeting me in the Confed League?
But probably, yeah.
That was our first professional battle. I was coaching Salt Spring in the Confed.
We did play back Cornwall, right?
Upper Cornwall will play. And that was like because Salt Spring was hot at the
Yeah,
time. Seba
yeah,
was hot with you. And that was another big gathering up by it was like
yes,
a
yes.
freaking V Cup finals or a national
True,
whole for
true,
people
true, true,
and the game draw 1-1.
true, true,
Yeah,
true,
man.
true.
So you brought them back up to Premier League.
Yeah.
Um, what made they left that? Because how many stints you had at Seba actually? And when I say Seba, I'm gonna include the Montego Bay United. What me hate the name there, that's shame. You coached him at some point, didn't you?
Yeah, I won Premier League. Coach, I won the Premier League at Mobile United, you know.
Mm.
Mhm.
So with the Seba before you Mobile United, you brought him up to the Premier League, and then you won National League with Mobile United.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But it's I kind of feel like there was a rebellion in one of them teams. Which one was it?
You know what I'm saying? When I brought Siva back up to the Premier League, you know, I had a, I think there was a plot to get rid of me, to bring
Mm.
in who they want ever bring in. You understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
so
No, wait,
we,
I
we,
think they were not tea because me kind of
I
know
just,
the thing.
I saw it, I just step aside.
Mm.
I saw it and I just step aside. You know, and I,
After,
and I,
sorry, good.
I saw it and step aside, and I need to see the team go back down, and I have to come back again.
Thank you.
I help them
Thank
go
you.
back up again and just
And not
laugh.
that we wishing it bad on the team because let me tell you, Seba my favorite team to this
Yeah.
day. You know what I mean? However, it just goes to show you, say, structure is very important. Structure is very
And
important.
friend, you don't because a person are your friend, you'll give him a take the coach and baby,
Come on,
it's something to work.
come on now.
You know, and
No,
I think that match up Siba when I brought them to the Premier League, they want to give them friend, you know,
yeah,
see, and
yeah,
you know.
yeah. We now get too deep into who the friends were and who the
No, we're not
antagonists.
trying, we don't say, but me I say,
Yeah,
listen, the fact of the matter, you know, I don't you ever look on life. It's if you are the better person for the
for the
job,
job.
you
You
know me not
you right.
talk or not, you are the better person.
Mhm.
You are the better person.
After Seba, where did you bring your exploits?
You know, I coach invaders back to the Premier League. I coach village to the Premier League. After I
Trelawney,
left, I
yeah,
went, yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you know that I think of four to five team I coached and brought them to the Premier League. You know. Then I went after I left Seba, I went to Mount Pleasant. That's where I start Mount Pleasant journey.
yeah.
You
Okay.
know. So I
Now,
brought Mount Pleasant. I brought Mount Pleasant to the Premier League.
with all this local success, T, when JFF called and offer you one of the national teams, what did you say?
JFF have never called me. JFF have never. You know, so even the other day I was talking to the national coach now. And he asked me the same question if I ever been called, you know. I said
So
no.
here we are now back to the JFF where we say we're going to come back around to. What happened with
Eh?
you and what happened with you and the JFF? Was that you
Well,
rub them out too much or what?
I think I don't know. I think I'm on the blacklist, so I can't tell you no.
Why though? Why like why would somebody put you on the blacklist?
I think it's not about even captain, you know, because you
Mm.
know '93 went when Hazard and Kickers won. A lot of people don't know this, you know. The Kickers won the Premier League. Hazard came second, and they kept a game for me and Anthony Corbett. Testimonial game. So they gave us $250,000 each. So when Premier League, they couldn't pay the team for the teams then. So I gave them back
Really?
I gave captain my $250,000. Bother do the same. Just let the league run.
Hold up, T. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Which year was this?
93 when Kickers won the Premier League and Hazard came second.
Pre-World Cup.
Huh? Yeah. So I gave them back my $250,000. fathers gave us. A lot of people do not. We help to keep that league going.
So why would JFF front on you for that? Like this would be a reason for embracing them more.
This should be hey, they get a lot of respect, but even 91, as the captain did good, nothing but even 91. So I know that time man Black is the captain. 91 after
We spoke about Seba, Mobile United. We spoke about Village, um, Mount Pleasant. What the other team name?
Invaders.
Invaders. Um, you did Dakasta Cup too, didn't you? You was at Guysville at some point.
Yeah, I carried William to them first Ben Francis Dakar Cup finals ever.
Wow. Wow. Now, which you prefer? Senior football or schoolboy football?
Doesn't matter. I like to be around them, because I'm not a coach, I'm a teacher. Yeah, I like to teach football, Because when I think I'm always tell the coaches them, both from Dakar Cup, and Manning Cup. You have to start develop the kids them. A kid might play some nice ball and Manning Cup, D Cup, and you see them ready for professional. No, they're not ready. You don't develop them for outside, you develop them for the Manning Cup, D Cup season.
Mm-hmm.
When which if you see that talent, you must work extra hard on that talent. Because the mindset of the youth them nowadays. Oh, I want to play pro. You think that's a pro play? Then that's a pro play. We look wonderful for
So
the youth.
so it sounds like you will be best served in the youth makeup then.
Both of them, both of them. As I say, for me, I'm not a coach. I'm a teacher. We want to teach a game. Want to understand. It's the way I go through it. Sacrifice everything what I make to prepare myself to go outside Jamaica. If you're not
So
prepared for that, a problem.
two questions, Tegat. And after these two questions, because we've had a very we have a very detailed discussion. I'm gonna call it interview now, it's a conversation.
Yeah.
Two questions, and then the final round of this conversation, I'm going to ask you a couple quick fire questions, which require one sentence answers. You dig me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But the first question is of the two is currently what is Tegat doing?
I'm a technical lecturer down by Rush's High School. No, you know.
And that entails
Try to prepare for the under 16, under 14, that class of team, the football, the football in general.
pretty much the same thing what you talked about just now in teaching the fundamentals.
But see, I give me fun. See, coaches have to want to learn. Again, I've said before, nobody's bigger than nobody, but there are people who have more experience than you. So people should take advice.
Yeah.
As big as me is, the other day I went to the national training. So I love this national coach here. He gave us the opportunity as coach, invite us to come watch the training, speak with us, make us what it's like. And I went there and I was like, whoa, something I see he do. Or I first to them, and I'm not referred. We were doing the wrong way. The wrong way.
So you literally export over into my second question. I was going to ask you, it was a two-part question. What is your current opinion of the status of national football, not local, national football? And would you be prepared and ready if called to assist?
As I said to people, any coach in Jamaica don't aspire to coach a national team, shouldn't be a coach. You must want to help your country. And
True.
yeah, Any time, it doesn't matter what capacity. If you take up the ball, carry water, you know, you must want help. Because that's just like if you're going to school and if it's a track athlete or a basketball, netball, or footballer, you must represent your school. You
Mhm.
understand? So if I get
Yep.
the opportunity right now to coach national team, I get called up to even yes, I'm ready because it was always in my, you know. So
That is a goal of yours.
yeah, because I know I have something to impart.
But I hope the hierarchy is listening because you're a man of a certain experience, and you're literally one of the first players out of Jamaica who played professional football. You have accomplished more than most national footballers. As a coach, you have won more than most local coaches. So I think it's the natural progression, the national setup. Current state of the national program, Tia, how you see it?
I think they're moving in. I think the coach is moving in the right direction. But there are players who are inconsistent. I used to have players in Jamaica. When I used to play them in the club, their performance is immaculate. When they come to national team, they don't get nothing from them. They drop their standard. They have players now in the national team here. I don't think we're getting enough from them. You know, the
You
man.
mean local base or foreign base? Well, which set?
Well, the national team basically is be a foreign base. It's
Foreign
be a foreign
base.
base, you understand? But you have players I don't think you're getting enough from them. We need more. And for this team to go further, the superstars them have to start
You
shine and
think
be the
you think you think
superstars they
you
are.
think the current coach is a dictator? Your words.
I haven't been running much, but I think he is, you know. So I'll put it that way.
So so let me give you a personal opinion on that. I watch the games a couple times. Sometimes
Mhm.
me not bother honestly because it's a tough watch.
Yeah.
I struggle first to figure out what their philosophy is, what their style of play, what is this. Well, the system is quite evident, but I don't see no patterns of play. I don't see what I'm doing a different phase of play. And I struggle because especially, and I think the best thing I've seen this coach done since I watch him, when him push Damian low forward in the midfield in the last game.
Listen, yeah, the last game, but I don't we don't want to get it twisted. Come, so supposed to put him in that to play that way, and he start mess up. People will say X, Y, Z. Sometimes life funny. But the thing
It,
why I say I think we need a good number. One a number 10, one nice schema. With one that
it, it
creativeness. I think we need that.
but it's more than a one player to me, Tiga.
No, but you need a
It's
one player. In every team, you need this. We add Tapa in a member,
yeah,
So
yeah, but the one player is going to he's going to refine a team that is already defined. That when you watch them, you see what they're doing. I don't see that with this Jamaica team
you don't see the system and whatever. I tell you something.
because
Listen, honestly, no, it is there, but that's again the players them who are the stars or whoever they're not giving it. I can't take the money play. Whenever time you see this guy play, you can see this guy know what is up. Look, listen, if Leon Bailey,
very direct, very
if
direct.
Leon
Hmm?
if Leon Bailey will just take out the ball like the guy and take on people and you understand do what he do best. But
Okay,
we don't see that.
let's take let's. It's a perfect point. This is where the team for me comes into play. And this is where I don't know, maybe the discipline what you talk about, I still think it's up to the coaching and the dictatorship, the coaching.
It is.
I
Yeah.
hold up. Let me make this point to you. Damani will run at his fullback, right? And whether I'm go pass him or not, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
But if he has to turn back to look for support, the support is lacking and lagging in coming up. When Damian Lowe passes that ball 50 yards from his third, right? From his defensive third,
Yeah.
which is what I'm doing 80% of the time, bypass the midfield. When that ball goes up, if Antonio sticks that pass, or the other forward who is a guy I like to, if they stick that pass and hold it up, the support is so late. The team is too far apart.
Because again, as I said before, you see, you can't have pure robotic play in the midfield. I must say you need a number 10 gonna be present. Present. Me, listen, if you have a demand agree, the tech on is and Leon Bill do the same thing. Oh
Yeah.
God, man, have a nice thing going, man.
But imagine if the team, when I used to coach in a team, just as a point, as an example, I have this player, this was a name, headache, named Jacka.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy him. He used to play for juniors.
Yeah.
Trouble. Every time the football goes forward, Jacka had to play in the center midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Every time the football goes forward, here is Jacko behind the player that tells him,
Yes.
and him is 15, 20 yards away. And I'm like, if you do that again, I'm going to take you off the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? Your responsibility is once that ball goes forward, you join. You join as an option.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not the first option. The first option for the man with the football is to take on that player ahead of him and beat him. If you can't do it, you're the second option.
True.
So this is the
We
kind
lack
of things that we're
we lack
talking
that
about.
explosiveness in our team. We lack it. We lack it. You know, other day I watched a Jamaica team play with most local based players, the Meggies, them, the Beckfords, them. They played against, I think it's African team, they play, I believe, one else team, but they draw nil. But listen, you saw the football from the kids then. You saw the football, bam, 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 bam. And I was like, wow. This is what we need from these senior players. To me, they're too robotic. They're too robotic. Let's say, oh, the midfield can't reach. Even if Anthony keep the ball, I say they're too far. You have to take it and go by himself. You know, the man every match you can see he's doing this thing. Leon Bailey, and then you see him again. No, you have to. No, you need Leon Bailey, man.
Consistent.
Yeah,
Consistent, yeah.
man. You need Leon Bailey, and I didn't come on TV like people that cuss him and Ray. You need Leon Bailey. Stop your shit and do what you do.
Yeah, you must understand, so that come with that's a part of the package.
But
You
listen,
know?
if you don't do it, not England. I'm not going like England because him and now they do, you know.
Of
So I'm going
course.
like
Of
Jamaican
course.
people. You know, hey, what do you think? They're
You-
going to England? Or,
listen,
Italy or France? When people quotes them are respected on you?
by
Come
the
on,
grace
man.
of God, by the grace of God, this will reach to Leon at some point in my life. My advice to Leon Bailey is the same advice that they would give you in England. Get stuck in.
If
Get
you just
stuck in.
humble and play ball.
Just get stuck in. You
Just,
understand?
yeah, man.
Just play some football.
Just
All
play
right?
some ball. To get
So
all the
T,
way around, just play some ball.
so T,
He can play, but just play some
of
ball.
course, of course. He's a match winner. He's a match
Yes,
winner.
yes.
Now, T, we coming up on the conclusion. I'm gonna tell us I really enjoy this talk. And again, I must tell you how much I appreciate you. This is
Yeah.
the TV.com, scratch.com. This is the TV I can talk. Now,
Yeah, 14%.
if
That's one is.
yeah, we are about to wrap it up now. If if criminal kidnap you at some point, Tegat, and they said the only way we can let you go is you have to pick somebody who go score a penalty. It's only a penalty can get you off at this kidnapping there. Against the best goalkeeper in the world, whomever he is. Who you choose to kick that penalty for you?
Hector right.
And if it's a free kick,
Hector right.
now if you reverse it and say, we go put a goalkeeper in. You go get to put a goalkeeper in. Where the only way you can get out is unless the goalkeeper save the penalty. Who is the goalkeeper you choose?
Wild boy.
Free kick.
Try
If it's a
Smith.
free, try Smith. Try Smith. That's a curveball. Who that?
It's a play for Village.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow. That's a huge compliment. Whoever tried there, I hope him realize that's a very big compliment. Yeah, man. But Tegat,
You see,
Paul Davis,
two pros, him and Eki, my penalty and free kick, I told him.
yeah. Now listen, Hector right for me all day, every day.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand? But won't forget, you know what, Tegat? Won't forget a chance to talk to Hector to me. I don't know if you can put that together for me. That would be
You
a
have it
great.
done by now.
Talk to him about it for me. You understand? You see
Yeah.
me do this live, so maybe know something serious.
Okay.
And I'd love to get that done because that's one of my other icons too.
Yeah, man.
Tegat, listen, it's a good conversation. I hope Jamaica understand the asset what them have sitting right down at them doorstep there and call upon you one of them there for do something in the national program because it's well deserved and it's not because them going to do you any favors. It is because you have earned and deserved this call up and this.
You know,
You know what I
sometimes
mean?
look on life, you know. You know, it's what I'm doing down here. I just saw God, I mean, I saw God are doing it.
Yeah.
I saw God are doing it. So, I mean, you know, until God say. But
Come on.
just want to finish with this quote, I mean, I'll say, gentlemen. Jamaica, crime and violence must
Yes.
stop.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Crime and violence must stop.
Yes. Yes.
Want a better Jamaica.
That is the only thing that's holding back our great island. People need to feel safe and secure in them homes, and them property, and in them going out and coming in. You know what I mean? People need to feel safe when them pick up themselves and come into the country, come visit them relatives and feel have a good time. You understand? So I endorse that message 100%.
Yeah,
Tegan.
man.
That's a very great way, very good message to go out and
Well,
quality.
it's my trademark, you know. Every interview, you know, I mean, we're
Yeah,
surprised that every coach not catch on the phrase, and you
yes,
know, but this is my crime and violence
yes, sir. Yes,
must
sir.
stop.
I appreciate that your
Yeah, man.
time, T.
Oh,
It was
Papa.
a solid 2 hours, and we're gonna catch up and get to it.
You might get
Yeah,
you might get a part two, part three, because it's enough.
yeah. We have so much to talk about. I understand that, but guess what? Remember, say, you start the program, very first
Yes.
episode. This is TV. I can talk. Paul Tegat Davis, national treasure. Give thanks, my boss.
So to all my fans out there and football, sport, love and terror, just keep safe. I love all of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I
man.
just want to
That's
thank you
respect.
guys for just want to thank you for the time you guys, you know, spent with me. It was enough love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Manners and respect, my boss.
All right, Papa, what's the phone
All right.
here?
Yeah, give thanks.
All right.
This is it TV. Icon Talk, where the icons talk.